But first, we have something really exciting right here today. Body paint has made its mark throughout history as a means of cultural affiliation, self-expression, and even protest. Joining us now in the studio to talk about it is I-24 News lifestyle correspondent Maya Kramer and artist and founder of Tribal Markers, Amir Magal. Thanks so much for being here, both of you. So,
thank you.
Maya, we're going to let you take it away.
Okay, so first of all, body painting, right? So it's a very fashionable thing as well, right? So Men's Fashion Week just ended last week, and we did see a lot of body paint going on there, especially Vivienne Westwood, who's I think is like 75 already.
Yeah.
Woman's like old. She's known
she
for
is
her,
on trend.
Yeah, she is definitely known for her eccentric designs, and she's always really like she's an activist, environmental activism. So she had at her show, she presented both menswear and women's wear, and for her collection, it was called Eco-tricity line, and they put men in dresses and skirts, which was very trendy this Men's Fashion Week. Yeah, and many of the looks were accessorized with face painting, with expression through face painting. There were also lots of references towards political messages. Matthew Miller's models wore bloody red face paint.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and on their face and also on their hands, blood on their hands.
That's controversial.
Yes. He also told Vogue that it's about how a generation are a product of fear, politics in a post-truth world. It's created a collection of individuals who are afraid to act. That was the message behind his whole thing. And we have Christopher Shannon, who, yeah, you can see a bunch of the models here.
That's
Tons
really
of
cool,
face paint,
those
yes.
graphics on the face.
He painted some of the models' faces in scenes from nature. Do we have that image of Christopher Shannon? He did like literally like a sunset. Here we go, on someone's face.
That's amazing.
Amir, what do you say about this?
This is so cool.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, this is kind of like a work of art. He also did shredded remnants of nationalistic flags on people's faces as well.
Wow.
So it was kind of like stating like bliss and nature.
That's incredible.
Yes. So this leads me back to Amir, of course, our paint expert, and what he's doing to bring back the connection between human beings, pretty much. So Amir, you want to just tell us a little bit about what you do?
I'd love to. Thank you for having me.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's an honor.
So this is a tool that I've developed called tribal body marking, and these are tribal body markers. It's after about 10 years of painting on people, I found that this is an art form that can really connect people. And it's an ancient art form, you know, of adornment, and bring it to modern times to really funk it up and bring people together, and also a way of just connection and touch is really important, I found.
Cool, so maybe we should have a look. We have a like short film you did.
We have something out here.
Right?
Like getting focused. My favorite part of tribal marking is to connect one-on-one, to hold somebody's hands. It's really the unspoken that makes this most powerful. It's the touch, that feeling of connection. In our day and age, a lot of times there's this lack of that connection, that lack of like, I got you. We come from tribe, we come from family. These festivals, they bring together their like-minded.
Wow, that's beautiful. I love the colors and the metallics.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you come up with this palette?
You know, this is something that is in nature everywhere. So we use cosmetic-grade pigments and really go towards a sense of what that person is wearing, what they're feeling like, asking them an intention, and it just shows. Sometimes whatever I feel, I just go for it and paint that.
You also do like Hebrew, Arabic, and Sanskrit, right?
That's my biggest inspiration, yeah.
Right, so it's not just body paint. Like he does like healing through the paint, as he said, like the connection, because you know I think most of society like doesn't like to be touched. You know, people are like attached to their phones or so like this is a way to connect to people, like one way to connect. So you know, you're holding their hand. If you were just to hold some stranger's hand, they'd be like, what the hell? Right? So I think this is like a cool way to connect to them, right?
It's a great excuse, like at a party, just to meet someone and say, you know, can I paint you? They're like, oh please, and then it just changes the whole. Yeah, can I paint you? Can I mark you? Can I just connect with you? It's great.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you ever have people like that are like, no, like don't touch me, like this is weird or uncomfortable?
You'd be surprised, but actually not. It's very rare till someone says, no, don't do it. you know, because usually people come to me and ask nowadays.
But you're usually like at festivals and places
Yeah,
where
yeah,
people are
sure.
doing
Okay.
yoga and like
Yeah.
chanting. So, but like if you were like to come into the newsroom and
I don't know,
ask
let's see, would you like
Meredith.
some paint?
Yeah, I would love some paint.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
May
let's
I?
do Meredith.
Okay, well, I guess we'll be doing
do a
my
hand, why not?
hand.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm sorry I'm not tan like you are. I don't have a
I don't know
nice.
if we'll be able to see the white.
I think the white
Oh.
will just blend right into my hand.
Let's do some.
But I'm really excited to see what
Let's do some light
what you
blue.
do. So what are you gonna do,
So tell me your name.
Meredith?
Meredith. So in Hebrew, that's the mem, the first letter of your name. And I'm going to paint the mem on you.
Okay. I love this blue.
Wow.
This is so wow.
So
How do you
pretty.
get this pigmentation?
Lots of practice.
Oh my gosh.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
It's kind of contrasting
this is
to
the
your
coolest
green
thing
top,
ever.
but I won't tell anyone. So what
Okay.
does the mem stand for? Like,
Here we
because there's
go.
a deeper
For sure.
meaning to it, right?
Well, yeah, the mem represents mother, nurturing, and water.
Oh,
That is
that's
so
amazing.
you.
This is so pretty.
For sure.
Okay.
So now I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I want to be branded too. Can you
Awesome.
brand
really
me?
cool.
I want a big
You can
branding.
really see that blue too. It really
Take a
pops.
big breath with me. Breathe on in. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, let's go bold.
Okay, so I'm
Getting
also
in the
mem.
zone. Oh, yeah, you are
Also
also
mom.
mem. We're
Let's
both
do
you.
mem. Okay, let's do it.
Or just go bold with me. You could just go wild.
I'm going to give you something. Yeah, let's do something special. This is call it the quadruple shin, the four-headed shin.
So wait, so do you sell these markers? Is there like
Yes.
a way that people can purchase this? And how do they know how to use them? Because I know I tried one of these markers at home, Meredith, and it did not come out like this.
No, well, I think you have to have the. I also imagine it's really hard to do on yourself. It must be much easier to do onto somebody else.
That's the point of it, is really something to connect with other
Yeah.
people. Yeah. So mothers and kids, kids with grandparents, however it works, but it's something that can be something special for yourself or for your loved ones.
And with regard to kids, it's safe to use on skin. I mean, you think of children
Yeah, it's
and you're worried about.
non-toxic,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, non-toxic water-based and
Ooh,
washes off with
that's
soap and water,
gorgeous.
so it doesn't stain the skin like a henna would.
How long did it take you to perfect this technique? Because you're doing all these cool little triangles, and I mean, in just one little touch,
Sure.
you're making all these cool patterns.
Well, that's the fun thing about this is we actually, I know this sounds crazy, but we hand cut each marker.
Wow.
And we hand fill them and we put an essential oil in each one as well. So this is a really special tool. It's not just a normal thing you can buy at a store. So we do this by
No.
hand back at our house and back in Los Angeles.
Uh-huh.
And now we're creating a special, orders for people to buy and connect with and even become ambassadors to learn how to do this art.
Wow, yeah. If you look even closer at the tip of the marker, you can really
sure.
see the detail.
show you.
It's not your average tip of a marker. It has like 3 different points on it. It's amazing.
Yeah, we call this
is
the
so
feather
cool.
tip. I'll do a feather on her so you can see what that looks like.
This is so fun.
I know.
I'm so happy
is
you came
great.
here. Okay. Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like the marker is not just doing one thick line. So you can do. There's all different kinds of ways. I just want to show. So this is like a really thick. It's the same marker, the thickness, and then kind of the lines
Yeah.
going from the side.
And dots.
Very cool. So it's like kind of like a ritual, right? So he does also healing work to people who are ill, right, and have ailments. And he does healing through. So it's not just to connect to people; it's also a healing process, right? Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's one of my most favorite parts of tribal marking is when you connect with people, the body is such a sacred place, and to have people open up. And so sometimes I'll ask, is there any place that you'd like me to hold or touch or paint? And there's been times where people have either cuts on their arms, and people have gashes from scars, or even, laser treatment, many different things. And people who have ailments, it's really beautiful to connect with them and to touch and to paint over those places to show.
I've also
Yeah.
seen
Well,
you've
this
done
is
pregnant
amazing.
women
yeah.
as well, which is really
Oh,
fun.
I can imagine
doing the
pregnant
belly.
bellies.
Yeah.
Well, this is really cool. Thanks so much for coming in,
God, it's been
Amir.
fun.
Tribal Markers. We'll be looking out for you. Wishing you all the success. Maya Kramer.
Thank
It's always a pleasure. I'm loving your arm. I have arm jealousy right now.